What's up, YouTube family and Browns fans everywhere? This is Cleveland Football, and I'm your host, Terrence Hudson. All right. Let's look at this. I'm not gonna belabor the point. I'm not gonna beat a dead horse. But yesterday was more of the same. Definitely a game that was within our reach, within our grasp, and we just couldn't get over the hump. We just can't generate enough on the offensive side of the ball, and it's very frustrating. And I imagine it has to be frustrating for Coach Stefanski as well. 244 total yards of offense, 3 of 12 on third down, sacked 5 times, only 16 points, and 6 of that came off of a blocked field goal by Myles Garrett that was returned for a touchdown. And then the rest field goals. I mean, we didn't score offensive touchdowns. So that's tough. Especially if you could just get a little bit going. And it's been this way all season long. So who saw this coming? Did you see this during preseason? Did you see this early in the season? But just not good enough. And you can say it's injuries, you can say it's quarterback play, but whatever the situation is, we just can't seem to adjust to it. If it's quarterback play, what do? Okay, you either got to play better or you make a switch, but it doesn't seem like he's able to make the switch, or does he want to make the switch? And that's one of the things that I wanted to talk about. Again, Watson, 16 for 23, 168 yards. I mean, Cooper, 4 for 42, not crazy impact on the game. Judy, 1 for 35, he too good, we wasting him. And Njoku, 5 for 31, not a real impact on the game. Cedric Tillman, we tried to get him the ball, but on a jet sweep on 3rd and short, was that what it? And we gotta find ways to get this kid the ball and get him going. He got 9 catches on the season? 3 catches on the season. He's too big, too fast. We gotta find some way, draw something up, isolate someone, find ways to get matchups. I mean, I looked at what the Eagles did to our defense. They isolated Newsome, and Brown was just too big and too strong and too good, and it was nothing Newsome could do. We just can't seem to figure out how to exploit matchups in a sense. I don't know. This is a tough one. A kid asked me today, should we tank? I said, what you mean? We already tanking. Should we tank? We already tanking. Should we stop tanking? That's the question. Should we stop tanking? Because we already tanking. And then if we tanking, who are we tanking for? All right, whether you tank by choice or you tank by force, who are we tanking for? Wow, it's not even November, and we already talking about the draft. We're not talking about division. We're not talking about division title. We're not talking about division position. We're talking playoffs. We ain't talking about playoffs. We're already talking about the draft. And it's not even November. So that's unfortunate, and it makes me wonder. All right, if this is what you're doing, if you're tanking, who are you tanking for? Are you taking a quarterback? Because if you're looking to see if you can get a quarterback, then what are you saying after you done invested the franchise into Watson? Are you saying he's not the one? And then if you're saying that, why not do something now? Why not do something now to make a change? And that begs the question, okay? What's within Stefanski's power as a head coach of the Cleveland Browns? What's within his power? All right? How much control does he have over who plays, who doesn't play? All right? How much of a say does he have in who we sign and who we let go? Okay? It's unfortunate to me to be a head coach if this is the case, and you have those reins on you, you have those restrictions on you. I mean, I don't know. I would be more of the mindset of having a heavy hand as far as the personnel. I mean, I think it was Bill Parcells who made the comment, and I'm paraphrasing, is you want me to cook the food, but you won't let me pick the groceries. Like, you got somebody else, you know, they want you to cook it, right? Or you pick the groceries and you paying for the best, top shelf. But then when it comes to the meal, you the chef, and then you got somebody in there, somebody else in there that's trying to show you how to cook, trying to tell you how to make the beef Wellington, trying to tell you how to make the cordon bleu. Like, it doesn't work. It doesn't work that way. And it's unfortunate if he has that little say-so in personnel matters, because at the end, it's going to fall on him, because they're going to say, you're not getting it done. You're not getting it done. Okay, but you're not getting it done. But look at these restrictions you got on me. So, what do we do? What do we do? Let's take a look at our schedule next week. Okay, so next week we got the Ravens. Oh no, not the Ravens, but the Bengals. They coming off a win last night, and I mean, they got their second win, and they've shown that they could be down by a couple games and still make a run at the playoffs. We just haven't shown that yet, but I do think this is a game that we could win. At some point, I'm just waiting for that breakout, like, just that unleash, and you bust out with 30 or 40 something points, and it just haven't happened for us. We just haven't gotten there. So we got a lot to work on, and I'm interested to see how it's gonna play out over the next couple weeks. But this is what I have for you today. If you like, hit the like button, be sure to share, be sure to comment, and be sure to subscribe.